Welcome to the start of the Family Print Project vlog today. To start things off, we're going to get into an unboxing for today's video and finish printing and what we're printing next. Amanda and I are about to unbox the package that was sent to us from a company. I don't know if we're saying it correctly, but it's Munbyn. Munbyn.
M-U-N-B-Y-N.
M-U-N-B-Y-N. And let's go ahead and get it cracked open. Our cat wants to join us for this unboxing. Munbyn has kindly sent us a thermal label printer that we're going to be using for the business and checking out and testing out. It is Bluetooth capable, and they also sent us a label holder, which I was not expecting to have at all. I thought they were just going to be sending over the label printer, but they actually ended up sending some extra stuff. Now, I'm assuming in this bag is the labels themselves. And you're finding out with us right now. Yeah. And it is the roll of labels. So they not only sent us one, but they sent us some stickers as well. Fortunately enough, right now we currently don't have any sales to print out labels for the Family Print Project, but we do have a sale on my eBay business where I sell trading cards that we can use in today's video. Alright, so we're about to show you how neatly encased this package came. It looks really nice, really professional. Of course, we have your manual, your standard manuals that come with everything like this. And I'm going to actually pull this box out, the accessory box. Get it cracking into your power supply. I'm assuming some pieces to our false power supply. And a charging cable, or maybe even a cable that connects to the phone. And the printer itself. Now, the number one thing I really like about this printer already is the size comparison to even our A1 Minis. Especially with the Bluetooth capability, we'll be able to print on the go, and we're going to set it up today too and see how well it goes. Got these nice bubble wraps that we'll get some reusage out of them. All right, the setup was pretty simple. Let's see if it'll go ahead and print. Alright, I put it in the wrong spot, but it's calibrated now. Let's go ahead and print. And just like that, we have our shipping label. Won't give you the details on what it is, but not bad. We'll go ahead and print another one so it can be a cleaner copy and bigger, and we'll go from there. Safely assured that it prints wonderfully, and I'm so excited. It sounds cool. It's this next step in our business that we didn't have set up yet, so we have a shipping label maker now. All we need to do is reorder this stuff, and so far we're enjoying it. Haven't found any issues. We increased the density of, I guess, the printing to make it a little bit thicker, so it is a thermal printer. Really excited about that. Thermal printers will last a lot longer. I've had experience with it with the photography job, so I'm so hyped. So hyped to see what we get into. And also, we can print out thank you stickers on this. Me and Amanda are really hyped and excited for this shipping label thing. She hasn't seen it. She's actually going to pick up the kiddos right now, but I am so hyped, and I can't wait to show her what it looks like and how it sounds and what it does. Let's go. And the axolotls have been completed, and they look freaking aggressive and adorable. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this plate up so we can get another batch going, and then hopefully we can have the two that failed last time complete this time. And remember, so with the Bambu Handy app, you actually have the ability to do it if you're transferring the STL file over to the printer. You can actually stop the ones that are failing in the app, but if you're reprinting, you actually won't be able to do that. You have to be sending it from your computer to the A1 Mini, and you should be able to adjust what needs to be adjusted on skipping certain ones that are failing. That can happen with any of the printers. Now with the X1 Carbon, you can do it regardless of reprint or not. You can do it just in general. But only with the A1 Minis that we've had experience with is what is going on with that. So we've done some minor changes to the dragons that are going to go in our mystery eggs. So we've made it orange here. We've got one completed. And we also have these eggs that have just been completed as well. Another thing that just happened for the first time is the filament came in 3 different shipments, or I should say, the filament is coming in 3 different shipments. First time it's ever done that. It's one's coming by itself, 2 beiges are coming on its own, and then the rest of the order is coming at a separate time. So 3 different orders coming at different times. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. And I'm still waiting for them to have a restock on the 0.2mm nozzle. They don't have any in stock right now, but they said that they're getting a restock on the 18th of this month, which should be good. And I should be able to order by the 20th on getting some 0.2mm nozzles to kind of work with those textured plates back there. We'll see what it goes. We'll see what happens. And then stay tuned for everything else we have getting ready for the market for Saturday. We have a lot to do. We're running less and less on time on what we need to get done before Saturday. Also, that does not include the G-Tech filament we ordered. So still waiting on those to come in as well. We're watching some Kane and Pia vlogs right now. Amanda right now is getting some new listings on Etsy. So we're watching some vlogs, getting things done. I'm actually about to go to the studio right now to go get a large box to weigh it out, get everything done. You guys can check the link in the description box below for the Etsy shop, as well as Munbyn has given us a link down in the description box below for y'all to actually purchase one for yourself. This thing is super compact, really nice, and has worked really well so far. But if you guys want one for yourself, definitely check the link in the description box below. They're also currently doing a limited time sale right now at the time of recording this video, so check it out. It is on Amazon and has a ton of reviews for y'all to check out. Well, I clearly made a mistake. Don't know how I let that slip, but that is running to that one, which I've already went ahead and skipped those 2. So we're down 2 already from a mistake that I made. We're about to get a print started for this one for tonight. Gonna change up the dragon style for continue printing, and gonna get more sets of eggs ready to go on Bulma. Currently right now setting up a new design. Have to paint in some of these areas on this new baby alicorn from Cinderwing. The file came in with some of the colors not fully painted, so I'm just going in and fixing all these minor errors, getting them done, and then we will have this one. This one's going to be done in full black with the luminescent red, which should give it a really nice lavender, or maybe it'll be red and maybe it'll be enough colors in there for that red, so we'll see. But it'll be an interesting piece to see how it comes out. I'm really excited. The model I was working on previously is going to need some serious work. I got to figure out some things on how to bring it down, because right now it says it's going to take 2 days and 5 hours, and that's going to be about $16 in electricity and cost. So definitely switching it up. Got an Axolotl from STL Flicks being worked on right now, and this one is a much better thing. This is what that original file should have been like, is about this much. So there's definitely some tinkering I got to do with it, and will be doing with it. But here's the insight on how I get my cost and the material that's being wasted and things like that is all right here in Bambu's studio. Adjusted something. It tried to do a backup of a different black and alternate something, but I fixed it, and it's showing even a little bit less in cost to make this axolotl in the time it'll take. I'm a little bit small on the axolotls. Only missed out on 3. So now on to the next print for this as well. All right, we have this amazing looking axolotl. I'm actually really excited to test this one out, because it's that full luminescent red body with some black involved, and white and black just goes good together. And then not only that, but the glow-in-the-dark aspect is going to be pretty nice. Plus, for the first time, we are adding some pocket peeps crocodiles. We haven't done this ever. We've done keychains, and we've done normal size ones. We've never done them as pocket peeps. So I'm really excited about these as well. With the X1 carbon, we're going to do some maintenance on it. We're going to shut it down until we get our filament order in, because we haven't gotten it in yet, the G-Tech nor the regular one. So that's what we're going to get done now. This is the before the cleaning. And here's the after. It was about time that this would happen, and this is clearly my fault. I completely forgot to put the brim on the body of this axolotl. That's user error. Gonna go ahead and fix that mistake. Still keeping a positive attitude, because we are growing this business. We are taking step by step every day to continue being positive, seeing it as a learning lesson every single time. It is an easy fix. It can be done. We lost a little bit of material, but yeah, staying positive, keeping it going. We have stuff to get back and doing, and let's go ahead and just do a little reset on this. Pocket Beeps crocodiles are done. I'm about to do a second batch of these for tonight. Glow-in-the-dark axolotl is looking good. You can barely tell the brim is on there, but it's going, and this time it should hold. Fingers crossed. We're gonna start off our day with some drinks from Scooter's Coffee before we get into some planning for Etsy and what we're printing today. We also just picked up our first of 3 packages from Bambu Labs. Still haven't gotten our G-Tech, so we're actually still waiting for 3 packages to come in the mail, but we got 1 of the 4. It's a start. I got the strawberry protein shake. Amanda got
the prickly pear Red Bull refresher.
Let's get our day started. Our Pocket Peeps crocodiles are completed. Starting another batch now. Gotta dump this out right now too. The axolotl is done. We barely have any luminescence red left. So it's time to assemble the axolotl. So what we're going to be working on today is Amanda's going to actually get the Etsy postings done. I will be working on an outro that will showcase what we have on the channel that you guys can previously watch. It'll also be targeted towards the new videos that we have coming out when you're watching older videos, and also what we're doing on other YouTube channels. Now, me and Amanda have been talking about doing a membership on the YouTube channel. We would like you guys' opinion on what those tiers should be, how much it should be, if it should be on there. It's going to be what we know for a fact right now. It's going to be more of a support system from you guys, because we're going to be giving you guys a lot of free information when it comes to markets, how to set up for markets, from our experience, things like that. We aren't professionals or anything like that, but we want to be able to help out as much as we possibly can for you guys. But, you know, we want to make sure all the information is free. And what me and Amanda have been talking about is giving you guys a discount code when you sign up to become a member on this channel. We would like your opinions on what the price tier should be. We were thinking maybe $1, $5, and maybe $10, you know, and kind of have it in coordination with what we see on Patreon for the most part. And like I said, it is going to be more on the terms of a support for the YouTube channel and the information we have come out, and you will be getting a discount code. That's what we have so far. But if you guys have any options or ideas we could do for you guys other than making designs, because we're going to need a lot more time to do that with a full-time job, with YouTube, not just this channel, with raising kids, it's a whole process. We're working on it. We're going to get it done eventually, but this is just what we want to kind of get your guys' thoughts on and opinions on. So we're going to go ahead and get started and knock this out, start up the printers, get some things going. After we open up our box of filament and see which one we got. I want to say this is the blue, and it looks like it might be the beige.
It's 2.
I'm pretty sure it's the beige. Yes.
Are you sure it's the beige?
I'm
sure?
positive it's the beige. All right, so that means studio printers back in session for the T-Rexes, bone prints, things like that, and also one of these boxes is going to be used for the skin tone color spice holder, and we're going to be also mixing in with some other things too on that. About to load up this onto a spool, get it on the printer in the studio, and the studio has literally been on hold, waiting for 2 weeks, actually. In the middle of a print. All right, so I got a basic outro ready for the channel. You guys will see it for the first time on this video at the end, but this is what we got. We got the recent uploads, which will always have the recent videos that we upload every time on the channel. We have the gaming channel, and we're prioritizing the vlog channel up in the top right hand corner, which is our kind of bread and butter with kind of getting to know us right there, and then the dance channel, which I want to build back up as well. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below. So this would have worked. I had to take the pieces off, but a piece of the filament was actually stuck in the tool head, so I had to fix that. So now we're rocking and rolling, still solid. It would have worked if I didn't have a piece of filament stuck in the tool head. All right, finally got this guy assembled, and man, he was a pain to get the head onto the body, but it's done. And dude, this is gonna look really cool. We're gonna charge it up and see what it looks like when you actually let it glow. All right, we just picked up another package of filament. I believe this is the G-Tech one.
It's cold outside.
It is. Let's go inside.
How long did it take for these to come?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to look back at the footage. All right, this one's going straight into the dryer box because the sealing wasn't sealed all the way. So let's get that dried. Gonna fire this one up. This one we're already familiar with, so we're gonna get some more things printed with this as well. We got a bust model to showcase at markets to let them know that we can do that. Coasters being made, extremely detailed. I mean, extremely detailed. But this is being put to the test right now, which has got me curious already how it's able to do the details here really well, but for my tags, it's not doing it so well, so there's gonna be some editing involved. Another set of Pocket Peeps crocodiles, the last set. and we have some T-Rexes being done in the studio still. The bus display is done. Gotta fix up the neck. And then I may need to even reprint because that's pretty significant. But not too shabby. All right, a moment of truth on these coasters. Oh, those look sick. Yeah. Crocodilios, of course. Another perfect set done. All right, we got some new product prints. Cinder Wing Crystal Spinners. Nice little fidget toy. I mean, nice little fidget toy to add, and we're gonna doing it with the gold, red, and purple from G-Tech. So really excited about that. Need to dump this out. Clean up a little bit around here. We're gonna get something set up on this one today. We actually have the order of filament coming in, or should have been arrived right now. So really, really happy and excited for that. So we gotta do another little bit of maintenance on Majin Buu here. It's never if, it's always when, and if you're ready to take it on. So we're getting this fixed. That luminescent red started snapping off all inside. It snapped here, snapped here. Had to take it off because it was fully in the middle. It was fully in the middle, snapped here. So let's see if this fix works. All right, so right now we're picking up a package, plus the one they did solo. At least it said it was delivered at 3 o'clock. So picking that up right now, as well as going to be doing an A1 Mini fix. And I will show you guys how to fix it when I get back. So I got this idea from 3D Print Stuff. He basically tore this whole thing apart and basically showed you how to take this off without ruining the components on here or anything like that. There's a little notch here. You kind of just lift the tab, take the whole thing out, and remove the stuck pieces. So we're going to do that right now. Link in the description box below for the original video on that. No damage to the AMS connector here with the spring loader. All right, the spinners are almost done. Coasters are done. As you can see, it's working just fine now. That fix did it. This time I did it in the silver, and it looks even better. Wow. Way better. It's got a little bit of that purple, blue, and black in there. You can really see now. And also, this reconfirms... I know my hair looks kind of crazy. This also reconfirms why exactly I trust Bambu's filament, even though it could be from the same manufacturer. I don't know what it is with my luck with it, but I haven't had a single issue with any of their refill spools. So... this is why I'm always going to continue to prioritize it, which we're actually going to go ahead and unbox something. And we're going to get another shipping label created for another Pokemon TCG card I sold on my eBay store. I would easily say this is the worst condition box I have ever gotten. Also, this is the first time we've ever gotten Bambu Lab's Filament delivered by FedEx. Let's take a look inside. Oh, wow. Everything's everywhere. But guaranteeing you they're probably going to be just fine. It's just the outer box was definitely the wrong choice. This was way too big for what I ordered, unbox size wise. But let's go ahead and get these out. Taking these T-Rexes off the plate to add to our batch of stuff. We got the car all packed up for tomorrow's market. It came just like that. So let's get this loaded up. Everything else is loaded up. But let's grab some T-Rexes, and I'm pretty sure the T-Rexes will be done by the AM too. We'll have another batch ready to go as well. And here's our order of filament. So the goal for today is to make back the money of what we put in filament, which is about $250. That's the goal on filament wise, or on sales wise is $250 in sales to recoup on filament. That's what we got. Really excited to crack them open and start pushing out some stuff. We actually have 2 new colors we have yet to try, which is the turquoise. It's first time getting the turquoise, as well as the hot pink. Everything else is we're familiar with, and time to load it up and get things done. It's market day. We have our display of being able to do little busts of people ready to go. The demo of the Luchador sauce holder is nearing halfway done. And we're about to head to our market, our first market of the year. Kids are going to be with us for half the day, and then the other half my mom's going to take them and watch them.
Is this mommy and that me?
No, they're both you.
Yeah. That was easy?
Yeah.
You just have
it's
to
the tree
clap.
support.
Yeah, so it doesn't fall over whenever it's...
There's another piece on there too.
Hey, yo, let me rip it off. Let me rip it off. It's mine. Let me rip it off. I ripped it off because it's mine.
Alright, here we are. Here we are, the fans all here. Getting some products into the system. With this being the market, the first market of the year, and it being in January, like I said, we're expecting to be semi-slow. With fingers crossed we can make what we need in filament for today, or what we put into filament for today. But we have everything out and organized a little bit differently than we did last year. Similar, but different enough. I decided to come home to get a few things because we have some spaghettis. But this one didn't even start, so it said something was wrong with the fan. I checked it, nothing's wrong. So it must have been a weird little fluke, but it's going now. What are you doing? The later half of the day, it's been really slow. I was hoping that it would be busier, but unfortunately it is not. I mean, it is right after the holidays, so we completely get it. But we also just, while we've been sitting here, we're still getting work done. We got our eBay store for the Family Print project up. I'm going to test it out and see if we can do it just that alone. Since it's a fresh one, it's going to be kind of hard to sell, but we're going to give it our all and try to get that boosted up. But that should be linked in the description box below this video, and we're gonna get the Amazon link, the Amazon page up hopefully by tomorrow. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping up, getting this stuff broken down, and head out for the night. We'll get you guys the numbers when we get back home. All right, to end out the day, officially we made about $100, so a little less than half of what we needed to make back for the filament.
Our slowest day.
And it has been our slowest day at this, which was to be expected. We were just really hoping that we would have one of our normal days here in January. But they have another event on the 25th, but we are actually going to be missing that event for our son's birthday party. So we have to celebrate that boy's birthday because his birthday is literally 2 days after Christmas. And we always celebrate his birthday party in January, so we're going to do that. But that's going to be it for today's video. We had 10 total sales for today. Decent start to the new year. Got lots to do, lots of preparations to do with merch, with still figuring out the join button here on YouTube. Leave us your comments down below on what you guys think of the $1, $5, and $10 tiers. Me and Amanda have some ideas on what we're going to do for them. And we also are going to hyper focus on a lot of online stuff because we're going to be taking the rest of this month off of doing markets. So it's going to be all online stuff, all behind the scenes stuff, all stockpiles of things. Also, we got some customer inputs on what they would like to see, and boy, oh boy, were the Helix fidgets and the crystal fidgets a hot item today. Super cheap items that were selling quick. So we're going to be printing more of those and getting more Valentine's Day stuff. So be sure to check out next week's video. Really do appreciate all y'all's support. And we're literally almost at 2,000 subscribers, which is crazy to me. We're breaking new ground every day that we do this, and we want to stay positive. Even though today wasn't financially the best, the support we get on this channel and all the learning curves that we get when we do these things and ideas that our customers bring to us really put this into perspective that we're on the right path, and we're going to continue to add more, do more, and strive to be better every single day. So make sure you guys subscribe. Check back next week for another weekly vlog. We appreciate all your support. Bye, guys.